You're one of my favorite players, so I wish you nothing but the best. You are right. Your position has changed, and neither has mine. Jimmy G is not a scrub. He can play. I never said he can't play, but I just look at the guys that you have alongside him. And, again, it's no crime, and you know better than me. Shoot, you play football, and you practice with the man every day. I'll defer to you, and I'll look at the results and call it like I see it. Having said all of that, when you look at this team as presently constructed, assuming Jimmy G comes back, he's had the 2 high ankle sprains or whatever, we assume he's going to come back healthy. We assume you're going to come back healthy, Debo as well, along with others. Considering what you've seen transpire in the NFC with Tom Brady there now, we don't know what's going to happen in New Orleans. Aaron Rodgers probably staying in Green Bay, et cetera. What are your expectations? I'm not talking about your hope, but your expectations for you guys coming off this 6-10 injury-riddled season?
Oh, go to the playoffs, go to the Super Bowl, and win it. Those are my expectations. I mean, I think the team that we have from our all-pro linebacker and Fred. I think we have still an incredible defensive line. We played an entire season without Nick Bosa, who in my opinion is still second best player in the NFL, and we went an entire season without him. And I think our offense is only getting better. A year under Ayuk's belt, our wide receiver core is getting better. Debo gets another year. And Jimmy G gets more year in Coach Shanahan's offense. I think our offense is taking steps forward, and this year is definitely tough for us with all the injuries, and it's hard to build momentum and put out a finished product out there because we had so many guys in and out of the huddle consistently all year. And I think as long as we could stay healthy, I think we're honestly still one of the teams to beat in the NFC. And you could see that in the NFC West, how every single team has either drafted defensive guys or brought in new quarterbacks to try to compete with the San Francisco 49ers. And we're just going to stay here. We're just going to continue to build and continue to get better every single day and, continue to perform at a high level. And I just can't wait for the next season to start because I'm already itching to play football again.
George, before I ask you what I want to ask you, who's the best? If Nick Bosa is the second best player in the NFL, who's the best player in the NFL?
Aaron Donald. Yeah. I mean, until that guy has
not George Kittle. Okay, I just was checking.
Until I have like 8 years in a row where I just physically dominate every single person I go against. Yeah, no, Aaron Donald's, I think, still the best player in the NFL.
Sure. No, Aaron Donald's amazing. My vote will go to Mahomes, but I respect it. I want to ask you this question because I don't know if there's anyone who's not on that team better positioned to answer it. I look at the Super Bowl right now, and I look at the injuries to Mahomes' starting tackles. And I look at what Tyreek Hill did to the Bucs when they first met. They're going to have to bracket him. They're going to have to pay more. They're not going to single cover Tyreek Hill. And I'm just thinking, if I'm the tight end, who's one of the 2 best tight ends in the game in Travis Kelce, I'm thinking I'm going to have to help out and block a little bit, and I'm going to have to catch some passes. What are you? You're not Travis Kelce, but you would know better than anyone. What would you be thinking in that position heading into this Super Bowl?
Really for Travis, in my opinion, he just has to keep doing what he's been doing. He's averaging like 100+ yards a game into the last 10 weeks. It feels like all he does is make huge plays. And and there always an important moments too, like a third down or right there, it's like 1st and 15. He takes it to the house. He's just going to continue to make plays. I think losing their left tackle, that's huge because he's a good football player. But I really think Travis is going to do what he does, and he's just going out there. He's going to dominate. He's going to catch the ball. He's going to get some yak, and he's going to score some touchdowns. And that's why he's had the year that he had, and that's why he breaks records. And he's an incredible football player. So I think he's just going to have to play his type of football, and he's going to be just fine.
George, what are you doing with Old Spice besides just trying to smell good?
Oh, well, hey, fine. What I'm actually here to talk about, not just football. I'm working with Old Spice. I think the message is it's great this year. It's talking about like your self-confidence. And last year is really tough for everybody. Instead of going to work, you're waking up, you're getting on Zoom calls, you're just kind of hanging out, and it's kind of hard to get into a routine. It was a lot different for everybody in the world, and it's really easy to be your own harshest critic. When you're sitting at home every day, looking at a laptop screen, zooming with people. And I think Old Spice, all they want to do is they're just trying to give guys confidence in everything that they do. So if you start the day and you smell great, you have confidence in other things that you do. It's smell good, feel good, play good. You smell ready for anything. And I love the message because it's just talking about, some self-confidence before, going into anything that you do. So it's really fun to be able to work with someone like that.
I love it. I love the message. Full disclosure,
no
I spray perfume every day, even if even if no one sees me, right?
I got some
and
for you
yeah,
guys. If you
listen,
need
our
any.
self-esteem.
Send
Good.
it.
Self-esteem can get low during a pandemic. I'm going to burn all my yoga pants and sweatpants after this thing's over. Only wear heels and dresses. So sick of looking like a slob. All right. One more thing I want to ask you. I know you're a huge wrestling fan. Why is Stone Cold Steve Austin one of your favorites?
Stone Cold? I mean, he's the man. I think, honestly, my favorite attribute about, you got to be kidding me right now. I think his best attribute, he might have the best hands in wrestling from all those beers that he could catch. So I gotta get on the jugs machine with you, my guy. Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, yeah.
What's up, man?
How you doing, man? Hey, you know what? When I was playing football in college, I was a running back and they moved me to linebacker because they said I was too slow. And then at the next level at North Texas State, they moved me to weak side defensive end. And I always felt that I should have been a damn tight end because I got some hands on me. I can catch anything. And I think I catch beers better than a football. But nonetheless, man, I'm not at your level, but damn close.
I think, we could practice together if you want, man. I can have someone throw some beers at us, and I'll be happy to drink some with you as well because, I mean, that's one of my favorite parts. Can you teach me how to drive a beer truck, too? That looks pretty fun.
One of my great talents was being able to drive anything on wheels, and now, as we proved with this season of Straight Up Steve Austin, anything on water. And I didn't even have that stick of self-confidence as you speak so highly of. So send me a stick of that, and I think I'll be ready to go. But, yeah, man, anytime you want to drink some beer, I'm ready for you.
I can't believe I get it. This is the first time I really got to talk to you. So this is awesome for me. You just made my whole day incredible.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.